Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nish and thank you for tuning into my video. I truly appreciate it. In today's video, I will be reviewing the Sony WF-1000XM3 earbuds. Yes, I know that is quite the mouthful, but if anyone is familiar with Sony products, you shouldn't be too surprised. These are Sony's premium offering in the truly wireless earbud space, and what separates these from the competition is the active noise canceling that they have built in. I picked these up with my very own money about a month ago, which gave me enough time to put it through its paces, and here is my review. The audio that you're listening to was recorded on the Sony WF-1000XM3 earbuds themselves. Just going to do a quick unboxing for you guys. It comes with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa built in. At the top we have support for iOS and Android. On the right we have Sony branding. And on the back we have some specifications with the QR code to download the Headphones Connect app. The packaging is actually pretty premium for this device. This white sleeve that slides out from is actually some sort of plastic. And here we have a soft textured back to protect this beautiful case here. We could just get it in focus. There we go. And moving around to the underside, we have USB Type-C charging. Thank you, Sony. On the inside, we have the NFC logo for quick pairing. We have the pins and the magnets in there to hold it in and to charge the earbuds. Let's grab one of the earbuds and see. There we have the touchpad and the hole for the microphone. And as soon as you drop it in, it snaps into place securely and starts charging the earbuds. You can tell by the charging indicator LEDs on the earbuds and on the case itself. Alright, so let's see what else comes in the box. We have some instructions for pairing the device. Then we have a USB Type-C charging cable. And we have a different assortment of ear tips that comes with the device. We have 7 in total that came with it. 4 silicone and 3 foam tips. And then we have some instruction manuals here. And that's pretty much it. For those who are familiar with over-ear headphones, would know that the Sony WH-1000XM3s are the current king of active noise cancelling headphones. So pretty much what Sony did was they took the same noise cancelling chip, they shrunk it down, and they put it in these to make these the current king of active noise cancelling earbuds. So there are 2 types of noise cancelling. There's passive noise cancelling and there's active noise cancelling. So the difference between them is pretty much all earbuds and headphones employ passive noise cancelling. Just by placing them in your ear or over your ear, you're blocking the outside world or outside noise passively. Active noise cancelling, on the other hand, uses mics to pick up the outside sound or external sounds, and then it plays the inverse wave of that frequency to essentially block out that sound. So the fact that Sony was able to shrink down that chip and put it in this sleek design is nothing short of incredible. So in terms of design and aesthetics, this is probably one of the best looking earbuds on the market to date. Obviously that is subjective, but the look and feel of these things just scream premium. I got it in black. There are 2 color options, the black and copper, and then there's also silver and copper. This one I call the Duracell colorway because it looks like a Duracell battery. But here on the front you have the single LED for charging that blinks when it's time to charge the case. You have the NFC logo for quick pairing. Got the earbuds resting in there. It's a magnetic lid that closes shut, and it does not open. It's pretty strong magnet. Speaking of pretty strong magnets, the earbuds themselves are held in place with neodymium magnets, so that's very strong. So you just drop it in and it ensures that it connects to the connection pins or the charging pins 100% of the time. So even if this somehow opens up in your pocket or bag, your earbuds are not going anywhere, which ensures that they stay charged. So the reason why I picked these up was pretty much their noise canceling ability. But noise canceling is just one of the many features that these things have. These things have so many features. I'm probably going to forget a few, but let's see. It has NFC pairing. So if you want to pair it to your phone, you just enable NFC on your phone and you just tap it, boom, you're paired already. It has quick charging, so you put these earbuds in. If these earbuds run out of juice, you just drop them in for 10 minutes. 10 minutes will give you an additional 1 hour and 30 minutes of playback time, or up to 1 hour and 30 minutes of playback time. The earbuds themselves, they hold 6 hours of charge with noise canceling on, and up to 8 hours of charge with noise canceling off. The case itself holds 3 additional charges for the earbuds, so you're looking at anywhere from up to, or a maximum of 24 hours with noise canceling on, and up to 32 hours with noise canceling off. So there are no physical buttons on the earbuds themselves. It's just these 2 touchpads on either side. Those touchpads right out of the box, it will allow you to, on the right side, it will allow you to control your music playback. So play, pause, skip forward, and skip backwards. On the left side, straight out of the box, you get to control the ambient sound modes. So you can turn ambient sound on, off, or enable noise canceling. Another cool feature that you can do with ambient sound control is if you hold down the left earbud, it'll allow something called quick attention. So what that does, it actually pumps in the outside or external audio, external environment, and it amplifies it so you can hear it better. So you can actually have a conversation with someone just by holding this down, but I don't know who would actually do that because you look kind of like a douchebag. Hi, yes, I would like a medium coffee, black, and a double chocolate donut, please. Thank you. But I mean, it is still pretty useful if you want to be able to hear the outside world really quickly. You just tap, hold down, and it's kind of like you have super hearing. So another cool feature that these things have is that they both make a connection to your phone. It has Bluetooth 5.0, and with normally with other earbuds, usually the right one connects to your phone, and then the left one connects to the right one. So let's say if you wanted to use one earbud to make phone calls or listen to music, you would normally have to use the right one. But more so, the benefit of having them both connect to your phone is it actually reduces latency as well. So you won't have any of that, latency when watching videos or anything like that. Everything will be crispy and smooth and lag-free. Another cool feature of these earbuds is the adaptive sound control feature. So what that is it uses the microphones on the earbuds plus the gyroscope on your phone and the location services on your phone to pretty much determine if you're sitting still, if you're walking, if you're taking the train or the bus, or if you're in a car, and it will automatically adapt the level of noise canceling and the level of sound it lets in automatically. So each earbud actually has ambient light detectors on the inner side of it, so when you remove it from your ear, it would automatically pause your music, and when you put it back in your ear, it will automatically resume playing. And this happens with videos and music, which is, I find, a very, very cool feature and very, very useful. Another awesome feature that these earbuds have is something called DSEEHX, which stands for Digital Sound Enhancement Engine. So pretty much what that is a signal processing system that upgrades or upscales your low-res audio, so your low bitrate audio files such as MP3, and it'll actually bump it to near high-res audio, which makes your music sound incredible. And with this turned on or off, regardless, your music sounds great, but when you turn it on, there's definitely a noticeable bump in fidelity, and your music sounds amazing. So there's a special way to put in these earbuds. They go in vertically, and then you give them a little twist, which secures them in place. So just like this, a little twist, and now they are secure and they are not going anywhere. So in terms of fit, I actually had to use other earbuds, or ear tips I should say. The ones that came in the box, none of them really fit me that well. I had problem with these staying in, but once I found proper tips that I had from previous earbuds, put them on these, and now there is no problem with these at all. And it forms a tight seal, which makes the bass extra crispy and nice. But yeah, that's one thing people may find they have an issue with, is the fit in their ears. But luckily Sony included 7 ear tips, so hopefully one of them would work for you. If not, you'd probably have to get external ones like I did. So sound quality is where these earbuds truly shine. I'm absolutely blown away with the way these things sound. When you listen to your music, it's like you're rediscovering your music again. It's you're hearing things that you weren't hearing before. The amount of detail that you're hearing, and these are not even high-res audio devices. They don't support any high-res audio files or codecs such as aptX HD or LDAC. But what they do have is DSEE-HX, which will upscale your audio, and that just makes your music sound incredible. The highs, the mids, the highs are clear but not overly sharp. The mids are definitely pronounced, and the bass is the low end is tight, it's crispy. Right out of the box. You don't even have to toggle with any settings or anything like that. But the cool thing is that it has a Headphones Connect app, where a lot of the features that I mentioned can be toggled on or off, and it actually has an equalizer in the Headphones Connect app, which can allow you to fine-tune the earbuds to your specific sound taste. Speaking of the Headphones Connect app, let me just fire it up real quick to show you guys the application and what kind of settings can be changed from within it. So we are connected to the earbuds, and we have ambient sound control here. There are 20 different levels of ambient sound control, so you can max it all the way up to allow all external noise in, or drop it all the way down for noise canceling. Here we have equalizer settings. I leave mine set to off, as the moment you start toggling the equalizer settings, you lose the ability to upscale your audio. So you lose the DSEE functionality the moment you touch the equalizer settings. So I just leave mine set to off, because it already sounds amazing coming out of the box by default. Here you can change the touch functions for either earbud. Volume control was added on a recent update, but I leave mine at ambient sound control, which is stock. Same thing for the right earbud. You can set it to any one of those functions, but I leave it stock because I find it works best for myself personally. And there is even a tutorial that will show you how to use the earbuds, how to insert them and everything. So it's a pretty robust app. Sony's pretty much thought of everything, and it definitely adds value to the earbuds themselves. So noise canceling, active noise canceling was pretty much the reason why I picked up these earbuds personally. These were the first premium active noise canceling earbuds on the market, and I've had my eye on these since they came out, but I finally pulled the trigger last month, and let me tell you that the noise canceling is absolutely incredible. It's not as powerful as the over-ears, the WH-1000XM3s, but it is still mind-blowing, the amount of noise that it can cancel out with these tiny buds. As a comparison, I actually have these Sonys, which actually employ active noise canceling themselves. These are the WH-CH700N. Yeah, that's Sony for you. But these have active noise canceling, but the active noise canceling in these over ears suck. These, I don't even know why they said that this comes with active noise canceling. It's absolutely negligible. You can't even tell that these have noise canceling on them. But these, by comparison, these blow these out of the water, like completely. These are over ears, and these blow these out of the water when it comes to noise canceling. And don't get me wrong, these are really, really good sounding headphones themselves. But in terms of noise canceling, yeah, these are amazing, guys. It blocks out so much sound. I'll be, just minding my own business, and I won't even know that people are actually talking to me. So, it's incredible. I've actually had a chance to use these at the gym before lockdown. I've had maybe 2 or 3 workouts in at the gym before lockdown, and they work incredible at the gym. I play my music about 60% volume and have the noise canceling on full, and I pretty much am in my own zone. I'm in my own world. I can't hear anything. So it's really, really great in terms of what they've done with the noise canceling in this. I mean, obviously it doesn't block out all sounds, and higher frequencies tend to get through, but in terms of lower frequencies, ACs, car engines, fan noises, even some vocals, like people talking in the background, it definitely doesn't mute it completely, but it definitely quiets it. And when you add your music into the mix, forget about it. You kind of forget about the outside world. But it's not all roses, guys. There are some big flaws in these earbuds, and the biggest one, in my opinion, is the lack of any IPX rating whatsoever. So that means that these are not waterproof, they're not water resistant, so splash resistant, they're not shock resistant, so yeah, these are not recommended for gym use. I mean, I've used it at the gym. I don't sweat profusely out of my ears, so it's not too bad for me. For myself, these are fine at the gym, but for people who sweat a lot, you don't want to get these wet, because there is no water resistant here, or IPX rating. So that's a big one for a lot of people, and maybe a deal breaker for a lot of people. So another downside to these earbuds are the amount of wind noise that they pick up when you're running outside. So if there's any wind outside, let alone high winds, but even if there's little wind, I found that when I'm running directly into the wind, or when I have the wind at my back, you can definitely hear it, and it is definitely distracting. No matter what level of noise canceling you have them on, or what music or what volume your music is at, the wind noise is definitely prominent, and it's really distracting and really annoying, because these stick out of your ears. They stick out a little bit, and they have a large surface area, so when you're running in the wind just goes by and you can hear all of that, and it's pretty annoying. So another drawback or downside to these earbuds is the fit. So Sony included 7 ear tips in the box, and none of them really fit me properly. If I did the shake test that I did before, it would still fall out, especially the left one. I don't know, my ears are not even, and the left one actually, is not as secure as the right one. But when I found the right tips, they are secure right now, so that is something to keep in mind for some people, that the fit may not be the best. So another thing I've noticed about these earbuds is that when worn for an extended period of time, it actually causes some ear fatigue. Your inner ear might become a little bit sore. I've noticed that myself personally, and I've also noticed that when you wear them for an extended period of time, is that your inner ear is going to start itching. I noticed on both of my ears they start itching when worn for an extended period of time, and that's kind of annoying because you have to take it out, itch your ear like this, and then put it back in, and it's not ideal. And the last thing that I have to say negatively about these earbuds is the adaptive sound control that I mentioned earlier. The ability to walk around or walk about and have the earbuds automatically adjust the level of noise canceling or ambient sound that it lets in. Sounds great, but in practice it's not great at all. There is an audible cue every time it switches sound modes or changes the level of noise canceling. So you'll be listening to your music, you get up and start walking, and then you hear a beep, like an audible sound cue, and then it will resume playing at whatever ambient sound level it is at now. There is a way to turn it off, but when you turn that off, you turn all notifications off, or all sound notifications and all voice prompts off. So when you first put the earbuds in your ears, by default, it'll tell you the battery level, the Bluetooth connected status, and when you toggle through your sound controls or your ambient sound settings, it'll say ambient sound off, noise canceling. I want to be able to hear all of those things, but in order to turn that one thing off, the adaptive sound control prompts off, you have to turn off all the notification prompts. So I just don't even use adaptive sound control. I just turn it completely off and leave noise canceling all the way up. And when I don't want noise canceling, I just take it off. So even with its shortcomings, guys, these are one incredible pair of truly wireless earbuds. The sound quality is just phenomenal. The active noise canceling works as it should, and even though it lacks IPX rating, I knew that going in. I have zero buyer's remorse whatsoever. Speaking of buyers, this currently retails for $230 American and $300 Canadian here in Canada, where I picked these up with my very own money, and I think they are worth every penny. So that's all I have for you guys today in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button if you found this video informative. Drop a comment below in the comment section. Let me know what type of earbuds you guys are using and what kind of features you find most important on your truly wireless earbuds. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.